Hello and welcome back to my Iron Mario Challenge. We are on part 9, and we are just entering World 6 of Super Mario Brothers: The Lost Levels. It's the first time I've had a mushroom in a while. Went through the entire last world without getting very much. I'd like to get a fire flower and hang on to it, because as we discussed last time, I'm going to lose my mushroom right here, I bet. As we discussed last time, damn you, Hammer Brother. We're probably going to need a fire flower for Bowser, because in this one, they have those low-hanging ceilings when you get to Bowser, and he's going to be throwing hammers pretty soon. So we need to be smart and stock up. No mushrooms there. But we need to hunt. We need to find whatever we can while we can. Is it out here? Can I get to that one? No, I can't. Okay, good, good. Let's just follow it to its end. Good. Then hopefully somewhere in the next world or two... Damn it! At least we know where to find one now. Be mindful of that wind. We're on our last life last time. Okay. Oh, I missed the mushroom from the beginning. I forgot about that one. Alright, that's okay. We'll get through here, get this mushroom. We have a couple of other stages to find a fire flower in, so we can be patient. As long as we don't die any stupid deaths. Very likely to happen. A lot of Hammer Brothers in this stage. Okay, we found one right about here. Good. Underneath! Alright. Patiently, we will take this as patiently as you can take jumping very quickly across the water. No! Damn it! That's rough. We could probably make that whole gap with one jump if we can run to the end. It'll depend on where the fly trap is when we get there. Well, why didn't we start back there last time? We made it past that point. Oh well. Okay, here we go. Taking this a bit more slowly, but we're going to run for this as soon as the fly trap goes back down. Go! Whoa! I caught the edge of that and did some glitchy shit there. But I don't care, because I didn't die. I do care that I just lost the mushroom, though. That sucks. Again, well, in order to keep a fire flower all the way through to Bowser, we're going to have to get pretty lucky, because we're going to have to find it, then we're going to have to make it through the castle on the first try, because it's very unlikely that the castle has any obvious power-ups, much less 2 of them. Sometimes, if you're lucky, you can find that occasional mushroom, but the fire flower afterward in the castle, 6 worlds in, unlikely. This is just a guess, though. I mean, I don't know what's in store for me, but pretty sure a bunch of power-ups towards the end of the game is not on the menu. I was gonna go down there, but the sheep got in the way. Alright, here we go. Underneath all those guys. They're not a threat if you ride the bottom. Doing well so far. Might beat this on the first try. Don't want to count my chickens before they're hatched, though. Knowing this game, there would be more threats before the flagpole. Maybe. Maybe not. I jumped over the flagpole. Do I get any one-ups? I think it doesn't glitch the game like it did in the original Mario Brothers. Just keep running in the background forever. Okay, this looks like it's going to be a tough one. But usually these have pretty obvious question mark boxes for getting power-ups. So let's hope that we not only come across them, but can, I was going to say, easily get to them. Damn you, cheap. Right place at the right time for you. Wrong place at the right time for me. That jump was too early. That's okay. We're still doing pretty well. We're just learning about this level. It's hard to take it slow with cheap cheeps everywhere. You just kind of want to run at their speed because it's easier to keep yourself moving relative to them. Ah, cheap cheep again. Can't get it. We'll try it. We'll try again. We'll try to get it this time. I was gonna say we'll try again if we die. But that wasn't a big if. Okay, I need to be mindful of that. Hesitation killed me there, but we can just run on that platform. And we'll just run underneath that floating Koopa. Run underneath. Good. That worked. Now, here, coming up, we'll need to be careful. Ah, missed. Can I get it going back? No. That sucks. Okay. It'd just be too difficult to try to time a randomly jumping... It'd be too difficult to time jumping on a randomly spawning cheap cheap. Damn it! Jumping too early. Getting ahead of myself. Stupid deaths here. Get smart, Josh. Get smart. Use some of your memory. You have a little bit left. You're not an old man yet. Die, cheap cheap. Now this is gonna be interesting. No! For goodness sakes! Maybe I am an old man. I'm saying, for goodness sakes! You know I'm not entirely frustrated until I'm, like, cursing worse than a sailor. Whoa. Alright, something's here. Probably just coins. Nope, hey, what do you know? And my dumb ass just jumped right over it. That was half an attempt to see if I could run across that gap, and half just dying. Just dying, not to commit suicide, but just because I didn't even have the heart to complete that jump after disappointing myself, and again, disappointed myself. Try to beat it though, Josh. Try to beat it. And over the flagpole again. Tag! Wonder if we can find anything over here. No. Alright. And so we enter the castle without having done the one thing that I said that we needed to do before getting to the castle, and that was find and retain a fire flower. I didn't even make it long enough with a mushroom to get a fire flower. But we're in the castle. Okay. Can we go through here? No. Big guy, run underneath. That's not gonna work. But I heard a chime, so that means that is the one way to go, and we're gonna have to time it just right every time. Alright, here we go. Nope, 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 bad timing. Go. Damn. Just a little too early. Go! Yay, that worked. Underneath again? No. Holy crap, I have to start completely over again. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. Told you I hate these puzzles. Alright, underneath. Past this guy. Whoa! I guess we'll go through the middle. Now we have to go over the top. Alright. Underneath. And over the top. Whoa. Yay. Damn it! I wasn't even paying attention there, I was looking back. Good. Underneath. Over the top. No! That's close. I'm gonna guess underneath. It's usually the more treacherous of the routes. Don't be a big guy. Okay, there we go. Running jump on this. Whoa! Did not see the platform coming. Didn't expect that one. Alright, so underneath first. Through the hammer, brother. And yes, I say through. Pain in the ass. Slow down here. Over the top. Underneath. We're getting the hang of this. Running jump. Slow down. That doesn't take us very far at all. Middle? No, it's not the middle. So we don't have to start all the way over again. No! We have to slow down right there and examine that platform when we get to it, so that we can time that jump perfectly. Underneath. Top. Underneath. Check out our landing pad. Time the jump. Up top, I'm guessing. No! No, we have to go down to the bottom on that one. Alright. Oh, overshot that jump. Alright. Part of the fun of this is being presented with such a challenge and overcoming it. I'm hoping that my deaths, like I said before, could serve as some sort of educational tutorial purpose. I was not paying attention there. I hope that they can serve as an educational tutorial purpose, because they're definitely embarrassing. I mean, no one wants to get online and, you know, play games in front of people and fail over and over again, but this is real. You know, this is real challenging failure. Whoa. Real, someone failing at a real challenge until they succeed. And, you know, that's part of the fun of playing. Hopefully it's part of the fun of watching as well. You know, if it is, let me know. If not, I'd like to hear about that too. I'd like to hear positive and negative comments. We haven't gotten many comments on the videos yet, as of the posting of this one. So, hopefully... Maybe we go up here? Can't go up pipes in this one, can you? No! And they don't stop when you're right on top of them. Damn it. But yeah, I'd like to hear positive and negative comments. That'll just serve to help us provide content that you'd like to see. So, if my deaths, like that one, are super irritating to anybody, you know, let us know. It's really a trade-off, because I have such a stream of consciousness presentation that if I were to cut out runs where I died a lot, there would be a loss of material of me talking. But then again, there are also, you know, periods where I might be quiet because I'm really, really focused on something. So, you know, so far I present these to you uncut. Some people seem to prefer that, some don't. I would like to gauge my audience's response to uncut videos and whether you prefer them or not. So that's another reason to comment if you can. Whoa, that was close. Go. No! Bowser! I don't know why I tried to go up there. We're not going to do it this time. I've now committed that to memory that we will just be running underneath. Still be watching for his fireballs when we get there, though, because they could be at any level that we're running at. Up top. I think we might get it this time. I'm pretty confident in this one, unless I do something stupid. Alright, here we go. No, 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 don't overjump. Like that. I'll be very glad when we get to the future Mario games where the controls are already good for an NES game, and yes, I know this is the SNES version, but they mapped the controls over almost perfectly, almost too well. I mean, the whole point was to get an accurate remake, so understandable. But I will be happy when we move along to Super Mario Bros. 2 and 3, where the controls are even tighter, because I feel like I shine in those areas a lot more. Whoa, I don't know what I was thinking there. Nope, nope. We have to make it... Now I'm just doing stupid stuff. Alright. I went from a run where I was very, very confident in myself making it to Bowser, to one where I was stupidly going head-to-head with a Hammer Brother. Something needs to change here. I think I might need some caffeine before my next run. Alright, here we go. Patience is a virtue. What are we on? Are we really over 15 minutes on this one already? That's okay. I feel like when I'm going to run over that gap that fireball's going to come up at just the right time. Been lucky so far in most of my runs. I really always want, like, I always want to run just across this and jump too. There we go. It's a difficult jump there. It's like a two-parter. That one too. Oh! I keep forgetting about that guy. Alright. Two things committed to memory for there at the end. Once we jump to the bottom segment, be mindful of the large fire bar, and then run. Do not jump when you get out the other side. Those have been bookmarked. Nice. Okay, big guy coming up. Bookmarked. Go. And run. Oh, damn it. Okay. Third bookmark. There's one final obstacle before you get to Bowser, at least. I don't even remember if I made it to that before, but I did not remember it. Whoa, okay. Timing was off there. I noticed that when I was headed underneath the bar. There we go. Timing seems to be back on. Slow down here. Over, under. Success so far. Good. Good. Alright. Big guy. Run. Underneath. Platform. No, it didn't come all the way to the edge. I'd bang my head on my desk right now if I wouldn't hit my keyboard and probably mess this up. Alright. How many times can Josh say, one more time? That'll be a drinking game. No, that might kill you. Don't do that. Alright, back to this guy. A little early there. Got lucky though. Go for it. This platform's gonna be a jerk. And I skidded off the edge with Luigi's damn slippery shoes. Alright. Now, I'm gonna go into full rage mode. I'm gonna tackle this as hardcore as I can while squeezing my controller because I have succumbed to the darkness. Screw this guy, I'm jumping anyway. That's what the darkness does to you. The Mario darkness. No! Platformy bastard. Up and over. Whoa, almost slid into that guy. Why does he slide so far? Alright, well, that was close. Slow jump. That way we don't skid. No! That was so close. I saw my Luigi life flash before my eyes, and I knew the hammers would start on this world. That's gonna add so much more to the frustration of this stage. I wish I knew where a secret mushroom was or something. But of course, they don't give it to you. And we won't find it anytime soon. No idea where it could be either, if there was one. Oh well. Alright, come on. Let's look for a gap. So close! Now, normally he just throws like 8 hammers. And if you can get it, and he throws them in like bursts of 4, and he can throw both of those bursts of 4 right after each other. And often does that first. So, no! So you don't want to wait until those bursts of 4 become asynchronous, because once they separate from one another, then the gap in between him throwing hammers gets shorter and harder to jump over him. That was lame. We'll play this for an hour if we have to. Watch Josh play 6-4. Live stream for hours. I won't know what to do when I beat it. I won't know what to do with myself. Continue on, that's what we'll do. We must soldier on. This isn't called a challenge for nothing. I want that fireball to go up. There we go. It stresses me out. Underneath. Whoa! Underneath that too. Good. Ah! Kind of split him up there. I think we're going to have to try to run underneath him. Jumping in between the hammers is not going to be a good idea. The difficulty of this stage leading up to confronting Bowser throwing the hammers is... I don't know. It's going to cause an aneurysm. We have to... Oh, I didn't hold the button. I am getting twitchy. We have to time that just right to get underneath Bowser. And I'm almost too... Again, with the hammer that barely touches. I'm almost too frustrated and twitchy to do it. No! Damn you, Fireball! It's like they have things on much more randomized timers in this one than they did in the first Super Mario Brothers. The enemies were much more predictable in that one. Where here, they do seem to follow a similar path, but things like the fireballs and Bowser's hammers are on this randomized timer. I guess it can't all be candy canes and gumdrops. And there is a reason why this didn't come out in North America. And at first I didn't believe it. At first I was thinking to myself, this can't be that hard. This is so much harder. Bonk. Stick the landing. Alright, Bowser. We're gonna go under you. Jerk face! Son of a bitch, fireball motherfucker. Fuck! Fuck! Someone's gonna leave a comment that says, Josh says, gosh gee, oh my goodness, at this time, and son of a bitch motherfucker at this other time. This is gonna turn into an epic episode. I refuse to cut this one. I refuse to cut this into multiple parts. You're gonna load this up and be like, what in the hell? Go for it. Because I don't give two fucks. These are all the fucks I give. No, you go. Jerk. Nope. Grrr. I might put an annotation towards the beginning of the video that says, if you want to see Josh's final run, skip to this time. Nope. Close. But no cigar, Piranha Plant. No tasty Luigi meats for you this eve. Go. By all means, you first, Fireball. Nope, no, we don't want to go yet. We'll go now. Nope. Damn it! That second one. You almost can't wait for the second fireball, or the platform will start going back again. I haven't paused this at all. I haven't taken a restroom break. I haven't taken a drink. It all just adds to the natural stress of the thing. This is real, folks. This is reality TV. Really playing a game. Really getting frustrated. Never been the type to throw my controller at the screen, though. They cost too much. They're my babies. No! Fuck! Stupid mistakes. How many ways can Josh die? Close. The game wants me to play with a Twitch. I will play with a Twitch. Whoa! It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you jump or, like, if you're gonna skid, you can't jump your way out of it and correct your way back onto a platform. Mario, I believe, could. At least in the first game. I don't know how far he skids in this one, because we've just been playing as Luigi this whole time. But honestly, it seemed like Mario had more foot control. No! Damn you. And the skidding in this is just so insane. I know they're skidding in later Marios, but like you're kind of ready for it. And I should be ready for it by now, but seriously. And I wasn't thinking there. For some reason I had in my head that that was a long jump at that point. Rookie mistake. So hey guys, you know what we need to do for the 6th world? We need to get a fire flower and make it through the castle on the first attempt. Log that under Josh's pipe dreams. 2012. Pro tip, you're gonna die. Everywhere in this castle. No, why did I keep walking? I tapped left one too many times. He's just like, okay. I'm good. I'm just gonna keep walking. That's lava, but I trust you, boss. Go. I've run underneath that so many times. We can do this. I'm gonna turn into a zombie, but we can do it. I feel really confident in this run. I don't know why. I feel like the stars are aligned. The stars are aligned. This is also why I won't do a Super Meat Boy Let's Play. I've gotten pretty far in that game, but I still feel really awkward about so many failures on camera. And that game's about failure. No! Jumped too far and I knew it from the moment that I jumped. Alright. Underneath this guy. Bring back the commentary from the beginning of the video. Over the top. Over, under. Back up. Time this jump. Underneath. Under. And I just ran off. I underestimated the amount of ground that I had to jump, and I was watching for the fireball, and I just ran off the platform. I can make a feature film out of this. Ebert and Roper would give it 2 thumbs down. It had drama, but it had no development. After a while, you just felt like the characters weren't going anywhere. They were stagnant. It was repetitive and bland. The entire thing has been placed... Whoa, holy crap. I can't believe I made that. The entire thing has been placed on tvtropes.com. Under the word fail. No, why did I short jump? I need a luck boost. I need to put like a lucky rabbit's foot in my pocket for this run. Jumped a little early there. when I was getting into Let's Plays, one of the #1 tips that I didn't really listen to was pick a game that you are really good at. And I was like, where's the fun in that? Where's the fun in picking a game that's a challenge? I mean, I like the concept of blind Let's Plays and discovery, and I find that they're much more forgiving on the player who's doing the recording when they're discovering things brand new. So I was like, no, I'm not going to pick a game that I'm good at. That would be boring to have someone watch me play a game and say, oh, look at this thing that I've gotten good at. So I pick games I've never played all the way through before. With the exception of a couple of these Mario games that we're going to play, I have played all the way through them many times. This one, however, this goes on my list of beat it, and I don't know when I'm going to come back to it again, because it's so freaking frustrating. Got a new tactic for when I hit the bottom of that elevator, though. I can just run off the bottom of it. Come on, Bowser. You and me. You and me. Damn it, I slid into his hand. Anything back here? Gotta make sure. Just gotta check. It'd be nice to know where a mushroom was. Is there one here anywhere? We got time. We can look. Seriously, this is insane. Yeah, so my new tactic for this elevator is just running off of it, because it's not that bad. Now if I bumped into that top, I would fall right into the lava, and that wouldn't be good. But as long as I'm mindful of that, everything should be fine. I really want to wait till that second fireball, but then by the time this turns around, it's another one. But it's just one. That was good. Alright, you bastard. No, the block! The block! The low ceilings really get you in lost levels. Like, holy crap, there's stuff inside the boss area. Yeah, there's stuff. You can't jump over him anymore. Nope. And we go. Wait for the one. Well, barely made that. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting, Bowser. You come on over here. Well, that was lucky. I was gonna run. Can't tell when he's gonna jump. No! No! He didn't jump when I thought he might! Such a crapshoot. It's like gambling. There's almost no skill involved in that part, and that's what's so frustrating about it. This entire stage could be attributed to skill. For the most part, with the exception of a couple of random things, like the fireballs coming up out of the lava. Everything else, and even dodging those, can be attributed to skill. Dodging Bowser's stuff could be attributed to skill. The thing is, not being able to predict at all what he's going to do when, and him being essentially invulnerable the entire time otherwise, is just a lame excuse for a challenge. It's not overcoming your frustration is the challenge. I did it again. Slid into his hand. I keep telling myself I'm not going to cut this. This is going to be the longest episode ever. We're going for hours if we have to. You guys can fast forward, I can't. But I want to provide you all of the content if you want it. Sit down with a bowl of popcorn and... Actually, you know what? No, just read the news and just kind of listen in on occasion, because honestly, you're going to see a lot of the same stuff over and over again. I don't know if you're gonna. We might win soon. Nope. Jerk face! Caused me to shorten my jump. It's like, once you make that jump, you have to commit. You could barely make it to the ledge as it is. Off the little bit of land that you have to run on that platform. Here we go. Yes, here we go, into the lava again. Honestly, I bet that there's some troll mushroom somewhere in this level. Just for the hell of it, after I'm done with this game, I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look up 6-4 and see where that damn mushroom is. Because I bet it's here. We would have won by now if we had it. Would have used it. Not for its full purpose, but just to get hit by Bowser and keep running. And I would not have felt bad about it at all. Not in the least. Anything over here? Mushroom, please. Anywhere? No. Up here? This has got to be here for a reason. Here? No. Damn it. Whoa, whoa, 3 fireballs in a row? No, you don't. Jerks! Jerks! All of you jerks! Whoa, 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 we can't do this. Slid in underneath here. Oh, damn it. Not gonna work to have a fireball up the ass either. I don't know what I was thinking there. I think I was gonna look for a mushroom. You know, maybe some of the paths that are the wrong paths have power-ups. Like, maybe there's one up here. No? Anywhere? No? I could also try the tunnels, but it's unlikely that the tunnels will go anywhere inside of the castle. Not impossible, though. Pretty sure you can't go up a tunnel. No! You have to run there, Josh. I feel like I'm losing sync with the game and with everything I've built up so far, and that's not good. How many times can I descend into madness and come back out with a calm head and try again? We must draw the line! Here! And no farther! We'll make them pay for what they've done! Yes. Come on, jerk. Yes! Alright. I'm out. No. Yep. I'm done. Oh my god. How long was that? What are we on? At least we didn't make it to like a... Oh, I don't even know. Alright guys, we're at the 7th world. This has been, hopefully, the longest episode of the series. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it uncut. I'm gonna upload it. I'll see you guys next time. Like I said, leave comments on this. Let me know what you think about these long episodes of me failing the entire time. Let me know what you think. Until next time, this is Josh, signing out.